The murder case of Kaizer Chiefs player Luke Fleurs has been postponed to 19 April. 6 suspects made their first appearance in the Roodepoort Magistrate Court this morning. They face a range of charges, including murder and robbery with aggravating circumstance. They all plan to apply for bail. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi is covering this story for us and joins us now. Linda, very good morning to you. They are applying for bail. Do we know if the state is opposing the bail?
Well, at this moment, the state has indicated that it will be, of course, opposing bail in this matter. You would have heard there in the dock the accused, who are not represented today, telling the court that they would like to bring an application for bail at a later stage, and this is primarily because we're really at the infant stage of this particular case, and with this being the first court appearance, what they still need to do is, of course, appoint a lawyer, and they've opted to appoint the services of legal aid, who would then be able to advise them in terms of what they need to do then in following those processes of bail. At this particular point, they've indicated that they would want to apply for bail. They do have a wish to apply for bail, so that is why this matter is postponed. They've been given 7 days to, of course, make those preparations for bail. But I must say, Vuyo, that it's quite important to also note that this is possible bail because they have not yet gotten legal advice on how to move with this matter, particularly looking at the charges that they're facing. So at a point when they've appointed a legal representative, they will then indicate to the court whether or not they want to proceed with bail. But in as far as the state is concerned, they've already told the court, or they've told members of the media and the court, in fact, that they will be opposing bail. Let's take a listen to Pindim Jononwanda, the NPA spokesperson.
Well, investigations are ongoing. As you can recall that during court, the prosecutor indicated that there are investigations that must be conducted relating to their applications that they want to bring to be released on bail. So we will be guided by such investigations, but the appetite is there to oppose their release on bail.
So that's the NPA's Pindim Jonondwane. They're explaining to members of the media just outside court after the proceedings that the state obviously will be opposing bail. And of course, you'll remember, Bravo, that this is a Schedule of 6 offence, or will be a Schedule 6 bail application. So what they would need to do essentially is discharge exceptional circumstances that permit their release on bail to the court. So that is one of the hurdles that they will have to climb if, of course, they decide to go ahead with this bail application. For the very first time, Rafael, we got to see the 6 men who are believed to have been behind this particular murder, and earlier you would have heard the prosecutor informing them of the charges that they are facing. This, of course, is in line with the processes for a first court appearance and them being informed of their rights, and the charges that they face at this point are charges of murder, robbery with aggravating circumstances, unlawful possession of firearm and ammunition, as well as defeating the ends of justice. So with the kind of charges that they're facing at this point, they will of course have to bring a Schedule 6 bail application, and after the advice from the lawyer that they would have appointed, we will then get to see exactly what they opt to do and whether or not they decide to proceed with that bail application.
Linda Mnisi, thank you very much for your time. Linda Mnisi, of course, covering that story at court. And as many of you would have seen, Luke being remembered yesterday by members of his team, but also the broader soccer fraternity. A moving tribute indeed it was.